Depending on where you live, you may be restricted upon what you can or cannot view online. And I find that annoying to no end, especially if it's services you are legitimately paying for. Now, Patrick mentioned VPN services. They can mask your location, and that makes it good for privacy. But is there a related performance hit in terms of all that networking overhead? And how easy is it to turn it on and off as needed? Now, another way to virtually relocate your network connection is with a service. Unlocator is a special DNS service, a domain name system. Basically, that internet phone book we all use to turn the name of a URL into the number that the computers need and stuff like that.
And that's what's interesting about Unlocator.com. It's a paid service, and which you have already purchased and are in love with, and it actually
free to try.
Basically, it only redirects the DNS calls for specific channels.
Exactly. The setup is ridiculously simple. All you're doing is simply changing the DNS numbers on either the device itself, your router, or your PC. Uninstallation is really even easier. You can just go back and check that, use the auto settings provided by my ISP instead, and it should go right back to the way it was. No software to really install other than you're changing some, say, either the setup in your router or in your console device or however. And it's really, the beauty of a service like this is its transparency and its speed. You are other than kind of redirecting where the location information is being provided, the actual data transfer is direct back to your house or home or wherever you're at. There is no VPN service like, say, located far away to have to route it through there first and then to you to create some additional maybe overhead or something like that. And they also have a pretty terrific privacy policy as well. They actually prided themselves on that. And they happen to be a pretty responsive company, at least in my querying with them back and forth over some of their technical merits or some of their technical capabilities. And they have a free 7-day trial. So you know what? If you've tried other services and were not thrilled with how it performed or it was too much of a hassle, Unlocator just kind of works. And it works really easy. And it works with so many different things. I'm using it for MLB, but you could do it with just about any other app out there that's forcing you to, use or not use the service depending on where you're at. And for people who travel, this might be the best solution for you.